Hey everybody, it's the American Samurai back again with another retro wrestling review. I told you before we were going to look at Ray Traylor, aka Big Bubba Rogers, aka the Big Boss Man. This was going to be his week. So it's time for superTape4. Plot: Sean Mooney is sent out on his way to the Coliseum headquarters with the latest superTape4. And Lord Alfred Hayes is his driver in the van. This almost feels like something that could have aired on as a Saturday morning serial. Literally something that feels like they could have done it as a Saturday morning thing, you know. It's the WWE's Adventures with your hosts, Todd and Lord Alfred. Anyways, they literally could have used this idea for a Saturday morning show, I think. Anyways, first match is the Intercontinental Championship match: Mr. Perfect versus the Texas Tornado, Kerry Von Erich. Then we have Tito Santana versus Coco Beware, which I think this is kind of rare. This is two babyfaces going against each other. Then we have Matt to Mike. Highlights include performers Gorilla Monsoon, Roddy Piper, and Randy Savage. It mentions Lord Alfred Hayes, but it never actually shows him or even talks to him. And Mean Gene Okerlund is talked about too. Tugboat versus a very early Undertaker with Brother Love as a manager. Shawn Michaels and with Margie as manager versus Demolition Chris with Mr. Fuji. Legion of Doom versus the Demolition and with Mr. Fuji, so it's a 3-on-2 match, which is kind of unique. Gourmet Cooking with the Bushwhackers, which is the second time the Bushwhackers actually do a cooking segment. And I get the flashback to the first time with the Bushwhacker cooking, which is another reason I want to do this one. And then we have the profile for the Big Boss Man, where the Big Boss Man tells you that he is law and order in the World Wrestling Federation, and he is going to show you why he is law and order in the World Wrestling Federation as he faces 3 of the most devastating criminal minds in the World Wrestling Federation. First, the devastating Earthquake, then the sinister Barbarian, part of the Heenan family, and finally, though actually it's Bobby the Brain Heenan, then the Barbarian, but yeah. So he faces like 2 members of the Heenan family and then Bobby the Brain Heenan. But yeah, that one's kind of fun too. And then finally, the last match is the Ultimate Warrior versus Sergeant Slaughter. 4 stars. And then also that you have the ongoing story with Mooney, with Todd and with Sean Mooney and Lord Alfred Hayes. So yeah, overall 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty well done. I think if you guys watch, I think you'll enjoy it too. Let me know if you guys watched this one, what you thought. It's interesting how they switch formats between tapes 1 to 2 and 3 and 4. Because 1 to 2 is just Sean Mooney sitting at a desk, and then 3 and 4 they almost go for that kind of a Saturday morning cartoon vibe. I feel like they were almost trying to do more of a show-like thing, because this reminds me a little bit of Grandpa Munster's type thing they're trying to do. Because I saw his tapes where he would go on an adventure and they would show movie trailers. Almost feels like that kind of format. So I don't know what they're trying to do. If they're trying to maybe pitch this idea for, hey, here's an idea, you know, just doing something more different that kids would be more interested in rewatching. Because a lot of these tapes end up in rental tapes. So I'm thinking for 3 and 4, that's why they switched the formats. Well, let me know if you guys watch any of the Super Tape ones and which ones you watched more as a kid. Alright, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you're new. Hope you enjoyed this retro wrestling review. And if you guys watching these Super Tapes, let me know which ones were your favorite as a kid. Alright, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you're new, and hope you enjoyed this retro wrestling review.